Hey everyone, this is I1, letter I number 1, playing Magic the Gathering. Now I already re-rolled it, and look at that, black and green, my favorite. That means I can use my toxic deck. Shout out to anyone that's been here since like early on into this channel. Thank you for your love, thank you for your support, thank you for your interest. I wish I could have more stuff, like more games, more different types of things that I would be doing. I wish I spent more time with other people so we can get like more conversation going. But I'm also busy, you know. I'm trying to make things happen. I'm trying to write a story. I'm trying to do this channel. I'm trying to learn Unity. We're just gaming, programming in general, you know. I think the smart one would put this one so that I can use this the very next turn. So let's take that. Oh boy, that's not considered. Oh, there we go. Here we go. So I can put this down first, and look at that, perfect card to pop. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody leaning toxic. I mean, everything they got screams the new setup. Artifact or creature of mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. If a creature enters the battlefield this way, enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it. Oh, okay. Interesting. -4. Didn't quite clear the spread there. Oh, there we go. And after playing 3 cards, I win. Man, like my microphone, I put like a little bit of a WD-40 on that bitch, and God, it is like great now. It's like sliding all over the place. I get to be a little aggressive with it. I love it. Yeah, I'll hurt myself again. I don't care. I cut myself today to see if I still bleed. Johnny Cash is amazing, yo. Reading is fundamental, but at least they got the 1 counter that I'm looking for. Oh, this fucking thing. Well, let's do that. You know, now that I think about it, this would be a great 4th turn card. Instead of a 3rd turn card, it would be a great 4th turn card. Because on the 4th turn, if I have only 3 lands, and I have the ability to put down a land, and I don't have a land in my hand, I can play that and hopefully draw into a land. I'm going to keep that in mind for the future. I want to get one of these, and the creature itself is not the problem, right? It's the beat stick, right? Now, if I put this out in the field, I can still activate that. So let me put that in the field. And now, because that's on the field, it's a legendary, this costs 1. And I could put that on the field. Now I got 2 Death Touch on the field. There's this green-black card. I mean, essentially it's just green because it's 1 gray, 1 green, but then you could kick it for the cost of one gray, 1 black. So it's a green-black card. And I've used it here, so you guys probably have seen it. Where like for the first 2 mana, gray and green, you can exile an artifact or an enchantment. That is huge. And exiling an enchantment or an artifact, there's a few enchantments that are indestructible. So to just exile it, make sure it can't come back, amazing. Exile is like one of the best removals. But then you have the option of kicking it so that you can exile creature. Is it just creature, or can it does creature and planeswalker? It does non-land. It's a non-land permanent. That's what it does. So it's anything when you kick it. All right. The smart move is to put these 2 down. Like, I love this card, but I'm only going to be able to play 2 cards, so I might as well use up all my mana. One of them is going to hit. Huh? You shouldn't allow 2. All right, here we go. This is a problem, right? So as soon as like one of these, as soon as this gets equipped to any particular card, which it's still 8, right? Yes. But the moment it can be equipped to any card, it gets double strike. Now the good thing is that if it doesn't have trample, you can still block it with just 1 creature. Ah, there it goes. There's the equip with 1 equip card there, and perpetually too. You know, so it just, that's the move. I wonder why it took them so long to do that. I mean, this is the only card. Like, this is one of those like very few cards that constantly get used with this card. And if you had it in your hand, what the fuck are you thinking about? At this point, I just think the person's not paying attention and they're just wasting my time. Really? What a waste. The fuck you thought was gonna happen? Alright, I'm halfway there. After I get all these after I get this challenge, I'm gonna play Phasmophobia. Give you guys a Phasmophobia video, because like, not for nothing, But they came out with Insanity, and I don't think I've recorded Insanity yet. You know what I should do? I should do Insanity on every single map. Ugh. Ugh. I love it. I love it. That's called content. Mother effing content. Wait. I don't have a single 1-mana creature. Why did I take this hand? I'm here talking about the Phas. The Phasmo. Phasma, but I'm gonna call it Mo. In case anyone's out there saying, it doesn't have an O in it, it has an A. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it with an O. Phasmo. Doesn't make sense. Phasmophobia. I'm not saying the phobia part, just Phasmo. Good game. Give him a little wave. Draw a card, then discard a card. The art is very interesting on this one. Maybe that's a mouth, maybe that's a nose and the eye right there, and therefore it's like looking this way. I can see a book here, and maybe it's arm. It's like holding the book. There goes. That's definitely an arm. And what does it represent? The galaxy? I mean, it is a spirit. I get it, but like the art speaks a lot. It wasn't kicked. I guess it stays tapped. If I ever tap it, it stays tapped. Wow, they banged through all their cards already. We are, look, 3 mana. Boom. Good game. Yeah, I figured that's what the person was doing. Because they got through all their cards already. Like, they probably had like a blue challenge and they wanted to bang through it real quick. Respect, you know? Been there. All right, 1 mana creatures. There we go. Hello, good game, and a little wave. Predictable. I'll put them both out there. That way, if they do want to target something, they would have to get hit by 2 first. And if they want to destroy the other one, a third. So they will have 3 counters by the time this shit is done. And they will give up on another turn, which will allow me to, I guess, draw that. Oh, that's great. I like that. So remember what I said? Instead of 3rd turn, I wait till the 4th turn. I'm going to do that right now. Aw, man. I would have used that afterwards if I would have known they would have ducked the responsibility. The blocking. Yes. Yes. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 counters. And here comes 7. Eight, 9, 10. Good game. That one like abruptly ended. I felt like it was really like I knew I was gonna win, but I don't know. That one just kind of ended out of nowhere. Shout out to anyone I asked to watch my channel and you're currently watching my channel. Especially my wife. Shout out to the love of my life. She does watch my stuff. So I know this will reach her. I love you, baby. And this one's rough to take, but I'm going to take it. And I'm not going to put... Should I? Let's see. Let's see who goes first. Well, they got the toxic thing going over. Red and blue. Oh, yeah. This is definitely a targeting deck. I have no form of protection. So whatever I... Oh, wait. I just drew it. All right. Well... I'm gonna have to do that no matter what. Okay. I'm gonna put you out first. Alright. I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna put this out first. And my next turn, I'm gonna play that. Damn it. Like, every fucking time you play these kind of people, they always come with this kind of game. I'm happy Toxic exists because red and blue have always been like the low mana cards that just like drive me crazy with, and then they're not like involved in, like they always are low mana stuff. And you don't go for the big boss cards. You just kind of quickly get your win. Like I get it, but it's annoying, you know. Alright, now I see the error of my ways. I should have put this first, so when it died, I can have the druid and be able to protect the druid to give it a counter. Okay, okay. Next time, right? I said I wanted to roll the dice so I could be effective the very next turn. I was kind of hoping they would do something like this, where they would activate a sorcery card to use up their 2 abilities, 2 lands over here, but unfortunately, this is what I got. Yeah. I have all kinds of regrets now. Because right now, if I had the druid instead, they would have 2 extra counters and they would be at 5. I should never, like, risk the druid. It always comes in handy, you know? But look, this is about to do something druid would not have been able to do this turn, right? And it would involve playing this card. So, fortunately, I'm going to wait for you a little longer. Now, it's kind of like a one-off situation. The druid would have had 1 extra. No, because I would not have activated the fight or the discard because the 1 would not have been enough. I guess I could have activated it now, which I would have been able to do. No, I wouldn't, because I would have played this card. And I would have had a 1-mana card maybe in my hand that I could play. I don't know. There's so many different ways to play this game. I'm going to try my best to try to get the winning combination. And hopefully there's more than one way to win. That way, if I don't do it right off the bat, I can still do it right down the line. But in the last couple days, or at least in the last couple of recordings, I've been making decisions, and those decisions are okay. They're not great, you know? Alright. I'm in a weird place, so I think the first thing I should do is play this guy. Okay. I'm going to no. I'm going to attack. Oh, I lost either way. Because they will just have to play 1 card, non-creature cards, for this one. And they have things in flashback that they can easily activate. So the combined attack would be at least 9. And I would only be able to kill 1. It's a good game. And if I did the druid way... Oh boy, wait a minute. I did target my creature a couple extra times. So they could have been... Like I said, there's decisions I have to make. And I'm starting to see that, like, the little combos that my deck worked the best at and what cards to play first. And it's huge because we're talking like 1-mana, 2-mana cards, you know? So at the beginning of the game, there are a lot of cards to just start with, you know? Whatever my options are in my hand compared to what's on the field or what I'm against. Like the red deck, I knew they were going to target my shit. You know what I mean? I knew they were going to target my shit. And I should have put the other one down. Like I had strong feelings about that, and I should have stuck with that. But it, like I said, it is what it is. You move on. Let's wrap this up and go play some Phasmophobia. Little Phasmo. Come on. Oh, that's really nice. Alright. Well, that's it for this one. I'm going to call it on this one. See you guys in the next one. Have a good one.